Hey, this is Jason Cruz here again with another episode of the interview. And today we have Raush Manfio fighting fighting on June 23rd against Natan Schulte, PFL 6. The season continues on. Raush, how are you doing?
Great. We did a great camp and I feel really strong. The weight is good. I was playing some video games before I speak to you. So I'm
Oh,
chill. I'm chill at home, just getting ready for the wedding cut next week. So the hard part is done already. Now it's just maintenance, like polish the diamond and get home, play some video games, drink a lot of water.
oh, that's good. So, what is your favorite video game right now?
Man, I never have a Nintendo in my life.
Okay.
Last week, I bought this Nintendo for my wife because it was a Valentine's Day in Brazil. And
Okay.
she told me, "Oh, when I was a kid, the boys never allowed me to play the video game because they thought it was a boy thing." And I was like, "Which game do you like to play?" And now I want to like play Mario. And she forgot about that. And I bought this Nintendo Switch for her,
Okay.
and she's loving the game. And I'm playing Zelda
Oh, Zelda.
in
Yeah, that's
the
a good
video game.
favorite.
Yeah, yeah, it's really good. But I never had experience with Nintendo before, so now I'm playing.
So you never had a PlayStation or Xbox or anything like
Yeah,
that?
no, PlayStation. Yeah.
Okay.
I always
Oh, but
had.
it's the
I am
Nintendo
a
this
play.
time.
I Yes, I've been a PlayStation guy forever since day one.
Uh,
But not in Nintendo. So now I'm playing Nintendo. It's nice.
now, have is it because of the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out before that you got interested in the Nintendo?
No, definitely not. Just because my wife spoke about her history, her past
Okay.
with the boys, didn't allow her, her cousins don't allow her to play the video games. And she told me the video game they had was a Super Nintendo.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So I bought a Nintendo. Yeah, I bought a Nintendo for she feel good.
that's awesome.
I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing right now.
That's really awesome. That's great. Well, I assume outside of playing Nintendo, how has this season been for you? So you started off in April with a good win over Alex Martinez. How does the body feel, and do you think that last season helped you maintain yourself for this season?
I think the main thing where we changed for this season is the attitude. As far I didn't finish Martinez by knockout or submit him, I have one clear chance to submit him in the second round. I used the takedowns for the first fight in the show, so I worked the ground and pound in the top, and the attitude was good. Like I put him in the corner for the whole fight. He runs from me, so he's a super tough guy, and the result was not what we want because we always push forward for the knockout. But I'm happy with the performance. I think I improve and I keep improving for this season.
Now you made a very long run last season. You actually fell to the eventual champion Olivier Aubin Mercier. So is that somebody that you are looking forward to, perhaps meeting down the road as far as getting revenge on him?
Not really, brother. What I want to achieve is the tournament, is the season again. Let's finish the year by the champion. If I against him, is even better, right? Because we clean your score when you beat someone who beat you. So it's like even the number is still there. You have that feeling. Okay, I have no more defeat. So if I need to fight against him, it's even better. But I'm not to running to asking to fight him. Definitely not. Right now, I would prefer fighting a lot because this thing to fight Natan is terrible for us.
Yeah.
So, but let's see how this is gonna be in the future.
Now, you alluded to the fact you talked about the fact that you are looking for a knockout. Is that something now in the PFL where you are thinking about points by getting the guy out quickly, trying to finish? because the earlier you finish, the more points you get. Is that something that you think about when you head into these fights, as opposed to if you were
Yeah,
not in PFL?
especially, yeah. Especially in the first fight, I think like if someone of us had won the first round, he's almost had guaranteed the playoff spot in the semifinals. It doesn't matter what happened in the second fight. So no one got the 4 or 5 or 6 points. Everybody unanimous decision, and I am finished at fifth. So now everybody needs to win again. And if someone don't score like a really good a really good match by finishing or submitting or knockout, maybe you not go to the playoffs even if you put a second win. So I think now everybody is working hard to score the win, and this is gonna be interesting.
So your opponent Natan Schulte, Nathan, I get
Natan,
Natan,
his name is
yeah, because he's
Natan.
a Brazilian as well. Natan, do you know a lot about him? I assume you probably do, but what are you looking forward to in this fight?
Yeah, the guy my best friend.
Oh, you know
I
each
hate
other.
this match. Yeah, we hate it. He's my oldest daughter godfather,
Oh,
and terrible match. Like we hate they schedule this fight now. We were prepared to fight it in semifinals or finals. We still have faith. Someone got 10 pounds over the limit and got to kick it out, and they switch this fight. They change, they replace. He's an extraordinary fighter, really good. And if you need to fight for real, that next week Friday, man, it's gonna be the toughest fight in my life
yeah.
because also one he's really good, the other one has the emotional part. Like, man, I need to fight my friend. So doesn't matter how this fight finish. I think it's gonna be the worst, not the worst, but the most difficult fight for both of us.
Is this something that you talked about how you dreaded it? It's because of the great relationship you have with him. But is it something where you don't want to even look at him, as far as you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to submit him or knock him out or anything, something like that?
Yeah, no, okay. By the end of the day, if we fight, we need to fight 100%. Has no 60, 70%, right? So he's gonna try to meet me. I'm gonna try to meet him, finish the fight because this is our job. He's my brother. But if we fight, we hope this change, and God once more change this, and we need to fight someone else by the in the last minute. You never know. Uh, if we fight, we need to fight to submit each other to finish the fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way he fights, and I think he's the best fighter in the season, more complete, good Muay Thai. I am his train partner for years, so I know how good he is. If we fight, I think this fight's gonna be defined for a detail, like because we know very well the game of each other, and we need to overcome. Maybe it's the battle who wants more, and
Maybe hard sparring
yeah,
session.
yes. Everybody's talk about that. Like it's a hard spar session.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so June 23rd is the fight PFL 6. Natan? I'm sorry. Nathan? No, Natan?
Nata, yeah. You speak Nata, yeah, Nata.
Natan.
Nata is right.
Schulte, Natan Schulte.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. I'm sorry. I should not be asking the opponent, but yeah, Natan Schulte. June 23rd. What do you like to do for your fight week? Do you like to stay by yourself? Do you want to hang out with your coaches? Will you bring the Switch on Nintendo?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna bring the Switch with me. Hopefully, Nintendo sees the interview and send some games.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go
Man,
ahead, Nintendo.
of
Yes.
course, man, I think we're gonna do everything together. Even the waiting cut, I'm gonna make the waiting cut with him. After the waiting cut for the day of the fight, we split apart to getting concentrated for the fight, and that's it. After the fight, we can go dinner together. Doesn't matter.
Oh
But
yeah.
we need to go on. We need to go and give our 100%. And man, may God bless us for anyone get hurt. And we need to do our job.
Yeah.
We are fighters, so we need to fight.
And so the loser will have to pay.
No, this case, the winner need to pay.
The winner needs to pay. The winner needs to pay.
Yeah, the
And that will
winner
be,
need to pay. Yeah.
and that will be you. And that will be you. Raush, thank you so much for your time. Mucho obrigado. Boa sorte. We will be watching
Obrigado.
you and your friend. Good health to both of you, and good health with the weight cut. PFL 6, June 23rd takes place. We'll be watching. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Have os. Bye bye.